What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who this is. It's your boy Don. We back with another video. Today you gotta talk about the draft lottery. And I gotta be honest with you, when I first watched this draft lottery, I felt like, you know what, the NBA's rigged and everything the NBA does is against the Knicks to make sure that the Knicks remain a laughing stock for 30, 40 years. And the more I thought about it was like, maybe, this is not a bad thing for us to get the eighth pick. And hear me out. The Knicks have a history of doing everything the wrong way, doing everything too fast, not really thinking about the decisions that we make as an organization. And then when I really think about it, this year's draft is really not that deep. Even though, yes, I want to draft LaMelo Ball, but I don't know, given the circumstances of our team, if that is the correct decision. Remember, the correct decision. The correct decision is what we want. And as a Knicks fan, I've been watching the Knicks for years. I don't know if this is a draft where you want to have a high draft pick in. I feel like there are more steals past the 10th pick, so maybe if the first five are kind of decided, and I'm not going to talk about the players specifically yet because that's going to be my next video when I talk about the Knicks again. By the way, also check out UFC content is coming your way soon. I got more gameplay uploaded, so we're going to continue that playthrough through the championship. You already know what we do. But yeah, when I look at this draft, I don't feel like this draft is concise and consistent enough for you to know who you should be picking. You know what I'm saying? And with what we have, the only thing we have, the Knicks that is RJ. We have RJ, and I want to put Mitchell Robinson in there as well. Those are two really good pieces. The rest of me are very interchangeable at this time. You know what I'm saying? And because that is the case, you really don't know what you have to build with. So we have to really scout and see. I feel like there's a couple of steals here, A couple years ago, Donovan Mitchell kind of went under the radar, Of course, a guy like Luka that everybody was hating on in the beginning came around. I feel like, maybe I'm too optimistic of a Knicks fan, but I feel like there's a couple of steals that nobody really knows about. And this will be a really good draft to go for that instead of being pressured if you were to have a lottery pick to pick a LaMelo or whoever. And I got to still get familiar with the other guys because I'm not going to lie. This past year, I have not watched, we couldn't really watch most of college, and I haven't really been following because the only reason I know LaMelo is because I've been watching them grow for like the last 3 or 4 years, But that being said, you really don't know what you really get out of him yet, even though I think he's going to be a very good player 4 years from now, But knowing the Knicks, I don't know if they want to wait another 4 years. And you might say, oh, well, we've been waiting so long. What's the difference if you wait another 4 years? I think with the moves that we're making within the organization, with the people that we're hiring, I think there's a change of the culture coming. And I do believe that eventually we're going to see changes happen. But we still have to be patient because, 20, 30 years really of doing things the wrong way, it's not going to automatically change. You have to remember, it's not going to automatically change. So I think for right now, the best thing to do is to lay low and wait and see what you get out of the prospects first. It might be the best thing ever not to be in a real high lottery pick situation because now you're forced to make moves. Now you're forced to go and buy a LaMelo Ball when really you might get somebody else. And again, I apologize for not knowing all the players yet that they're possibly out there, but most people don't. Honestly, at this point, most people really don't what you're getting because everything has been so cut short with coronavirus and all that, But that's really my early take on this. This is my early reaction. Let me know what you think. My early reaction, I was disappointed that maybe the first half hour, and the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Let's not panic. Let's not panic and let's wait and see what's out there before we get frustrated. Like, oh, the Knicks this and the Knicks that. Not too many touted guys this year, unfortunately, because there's just not enough proof. There's not enough proof and enough evidence out there yet. Jury is still deciding on the case. But let your boy Don know in the comment section, man. I'm going to make a follow-up video to this when I get my scouting together. And I'm going to scout a couple of players that I would like to see maybe go to the Knicks. But for right now, we got to do with our pick, which is number 8th pick. And I believe that we will make a solid decision. But let your boy Don know in the comment section what you think. Are the Knicks going to mess it up as usual? Or maybe they're actually up to something this year that can help us in the future. As always, thank you guys for the support, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Don, and peace. I'm out.